Jessi Vee, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should never play musical chairs by yourself. This is going to be a very spooky video. But before I get into it, this is the very last time you guys are going to be seeing this backdrop behind me. It is time for September, so this is your last chance to enter to win this backdrop. The next backdrop's going to be Halloween themed, so if you would like to win it, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, so my JessiVee channel, turn on your notification bell, and then head over to my new Instagram account called The Whimsy Wonders. Give it a follow. That's all you have to do to be entered. Basically, I'm going to be posting my handmade jewelry over on that Instagram page, and in a couple days, I'll be doing my first launch, which I'm so excited about. So thank you to everybody who's following that account. I love your support. You're amazing. But yeah, just follow that account if you would like to be entered to win this backdrop. And I'm so excited for my Halloween one. That's going to be in my next video. And if you're looking at me and you're saying,
Jessi, it's too early for Halloween backdrops,
then you're on the wrong channel, because you know Halloween starts early over here. Also, my sister Mandy just launched 2 more of her merch items. One is a beautiful leaf necklace and one is a tree hugger bracelet, which I love. So if you guys would like to support her and go get one of those, I will link it down below in the description. All right, guys, so let's talk about some musical chairs. The origin of musical chairs is unknown. However, it has been played for centuries in many different countries. Even today, the game of musical chairs is seen in elementary schools and pop culture. I mean, I'm sure every single person watching this video has either played musical chairs or knows what it is. The object of musical chairs is that a group of chairs are placed in a circle facing out, and a song is played as the game's participants walk around the circle. Once the music stops, each player must find an empty chair, and pretty much anybody who can't find a chair to sit on is eliminated. And this game goes until only one chair is left between 2 players, and whoever grabs that chair wins. I remember getting so much anxiety whenever this game was played at my school or at birthday parties, because I hated when the music stopped and I had to go and find a chair, because I didn't want to push people, I didn't want to fight people, so I always was eliminated so early. And I remember there being so many physical fights over these chairs. Like, kids would beat each other up to get onto that chair. So I'm pretty sure this game was like banned from my school because of all the injuries. So be careful when you're playing this game. But yeah, obviously this game is supposed to be played with a very large group of people, which is why I was super surprised when I stumbled across this paranormal game online that only required 1 person. So I'm gonna tell you about this game, and let me just reiterate, never play it. It's scary. Now, before I get into the rules of this paranormal musical chair game, it's important to note that there is a warning on this game saying that it is high risk for you, because you're basically inviting something into your home to play this game. And you don't get anything out of it. There's no reward. You're pretty much just doing it for the thrill of it. You're just tempting fate to play at your own risk. So let's get into the rules of this game. First, you need 1 player. Then you're gonna need a chair, a match, something to play music with, a recording of the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips, and a quiet, dark room. And they say it's best to play this game in a room with very little furniture. If you can find an empty room, even better. Now, this game has to start exactly at midnight. You have to place 1 chair in the very center of the room, make sure it's dark, close your curtains, turn off all the lights, and start playing the music, which is the Tiptoe Through the Tulips song, which if you haven't heard that song, it is such a freaky song. The tune is like if you don't recognize it by now, I envy you. So you play the music and you hold a match in your hand, but you don't light it yet. And then you're supposed to walk around your chair 6 times. Now, here are the different outcomes you can get while playing this game. If the music stops, you're supposed to sit in the chair and light your match, and then you win. And everything is good. You won the game, things are cool. Now, if the music keeps playing and never stops, that means that you've invited something into the room, but it does not want to play with you. And the last outcome is that if the chair flips over, you need to leave the room, don't look back, and never never go into that room ever again in your entire life. The instructions do not specify what to do in the event that the music continues playing, and this is what makes the game so dangerous. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I hear that song Tiptoe Through the Tulips, I always think of that creepy scene from the movie Insidious. The main character in the movie sees this little ghost boy dancing to that song in her house. And if you've ever seen that scene or that movie, you know what I mean. Now, I'm going to tell you a creepypasta about the time that this game went very wrong. There was this girl who played this game a few years ago just for fun. She didn't think anything would happen. And she was home alone that night because her parents were away on vacation. So she thought, this is the perfect time to play it. Now, to her surprise, when she was playing the game, in the very middle of the song, the chair flew across the room. So she ran right out of there and locked herself in the bathroom. She didn't have her phone with her, and there were no windows in the bathroom to escape. So all she could do was sit in there, waiting for the sun to come up, hoping whatever was in her house would just leave. But she started to hear slow, loud footsteps walking down the hallway, and they stopped right outside the bathroom door. The doorknob started turning, but thankfully she had locked it. "Who's there?" she called out in a shaky voice.
"Oh, it's just me, honey."
The warm voice of her mother was heard on the other side of the door. "I thought you were on your trip with Dad," she replied.
"Oh, we're back early. Open, please."
But she was unsure if she could actually believe that it was her mother on the other side of the door. So she decided, just to be safe, she wasn't going to open the door until morning. And plus, why would her mother be coming back from their vacation in the middle of the night? And wouldn't her mother have called her and told her about that?
"Open, please,"
she heard again. And a couple more minutes passed, and then the voice of her mother changed. It was deeper, scarier, and honestly sounded nothing like her mother.
"Open, please."
The girl was so afraid of this voice that she passed out in the bathroom and didn't wake up until the morning. She opened the bathroom door and carefully walked around her house. The Tiptoe Through the Tulip song was still playing over and over in the other room, but she didn't see anything wrong in her house. But just in case, she decided to stay at her friend's house for the rest of the week, waiting for her parents to come home from their vacation. And since that day, she had never gone back into that room in her house. So that just shows you guys how creepy it can get while playing this game, and I would never suggest anyone play paranormal games in general. I know I play some silly ones over on my vlog channel, but I kind of know those ones are just for fun. But some of these games are so creepy and so real, and just never invite things, never do rituals, never play with fire, because you might get burned. Basically, if you have a bad vibe about something, don't do it. I mean, there are so many videos online of different paranormal investigators and paranormal YouTubers playing these games for you, so you don't have to. But yeah, that is the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to enter to win this backdrop behind me, because honestly, next video, we're gonna find out who the winner is, and I cannot wait for you guys to see my Halloween backdrop. So we're gonna have a Halloween one for September, and obviously another Halloween one for October. I am so excited for these next 2 months. This is my favorite time of year. But yeah, also the sale on our website is still on, so I have linked everything down below in the description for you. But I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notification, and make sure you don't miss any videos like this. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. So only 30% of you guys have subscribed. So subscribe. You can always change your mind later. So what are you doing? Subscribe. Do you live under a rock? Subscribe. I did a lot of things. I even went to bottom of a college trip. I had some pictures and a bit of a video as well. And then I'll end the video. So I'll catch you later, and make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notification so don't miss any videos like this. And thanks for 93 subscribers. Wow. So I'll catch you later. Peace out.